بماذا
بماذا بماذا فكر الناسك عندما استلقى
فوق رأسه
عندما استلقى والجرة فوق رأسه استلقى والجرة فوق رأسه. Right. بماذا فكر الناسك عندما استلقى. That's the first sentence. Okay. Well, it's the first part of the sentence. So what does it mean? بماذا فكر الناسك.
بماذا means with what?
With what? What does فكر mean? فكر وفكر لمدة طويلة. We've already done فكر.
Yeah.
إن الغراب والحية. From فكرة or
try.
No. Thought.
Thought. Yeah.
Right? فكر means he thought.
Yeah.
بماذا فكر الناسك.
With what?
About what?
Yeah.
About what or concerning what did الناسك think? عندما when استلقى he was lying down. والجرة and the jar فوق رأسه.
Hanging on top.
Right? I think you pronounce that والجرة, but that's not correct. والجرة فوق رأسه.
Hanging on top.
Yeah. In fact, this is the hal. This portion. It's the condition or the state of when he was thinking, because the jar was hanging, right? But nevertheless, والجرة and the jar فوق رأسه. The jar is above his head. فوق is ظرف المكان, and it makes رأسه مجرور because it's an إضافة. Okay? So it means about what was the Nasik thinking whilst lying down and the jar was above his head. So how are we going to begin answering?
He was thinking to sell the honey. And buy.
Right.
That's the main story. How is it?
Yeah, that's the entire story, but we're going to have to summarize it, aren't we?
Yeah.
Right. So we're going to begin with فكر الناسك فكر الناسك. Now, when we express thinking about, which is what this is here, فكر الناسك, remember that you use في. Remember what the Tha'labu said to Al-Ghurabu when Al-Ghurabu told him that he was going to peck the two eyes of the snake. He told them, فكر في طريقة لتحقيق هدفك. فكر في. So you have to use في. So فكر الناسك في means the Nasik thought about. But that's how you express it in Arabic, using فكر في. thinking literally in, but about. سفكر الناسك في. What was he thinking about whilst he was lying on his back?
To sell this honey.
Right. The Nasik thought about selling the honey.
Yeah.
How do we express that in Arabic?
Ba.
Right, but we're going to use the ism. في بيع الأصلي.
Yeah.
فكر الناسك في بيع الأصلي. بيع,
Sell.
it means selling.
Selling. Yeah.
It's al-masdaru. It's the verbal noun of ba'a. Okay, ba'a, bay'un. We could have used the verb, but it's easier just to say fi bay' al-asali. The selling of the honey. Okay. فكر الناسك في بيع الأصل. And also he was going to sell the honey, but what else was he going to do?
Then he's selling the honey and buying some stuff.
Right. في بيع الأصل and buying وشراء وشراء. Shira'un means buying. Again, it's the verbal noun of ishtara. Washira'i, what was it going to buy? Cattle.
Cattle. Yeah.
What's the word for cattle in Arabic? A surah is named after the cattle. Surah al-An'am. وشراء الأنعام. وشراء الأنعام. Al-An'am, which is the 6th surah of Al-Quran, Allah Azza wa Jalla named it Al-An'ami because of its reference to cattle, such as sheep and goats and cows and camels, 4 types mentioned in Surah Al-An'am. وَالشِّرَاءِ الْأَنْعَامِ. And then you could carry on and explain it, but that in essence is what he was thinking about.
First step was the
Okay? في بيع الأصل وشراء الأنعام وأن يتزوج امرأة جميلة, etc., etc. But
there's something in the middle, cultivate.
Yeah, right. But it's what's important is that you learn how to summarize a lengthy text into a few sentences. But this would be the beginning. So we've summarized that he waited until the jar was full of honey. Into fi bay al-asli. Had the buying and selling of the goats and the cows is washira al-anami. Okay? But remember, fakkara, or fi goes with fakkara. That's how you say, I thought, or I'm thinking about whatever.
Yeah, if you're thinking something is about.
Yes.
You're thinking about something.
Right? So if you wanted to say, for example, I'm thinking about what I'm going to do after the lesson, you would say, أفكر فيما أفعل بعد الدرس. أفكر فيما, in what أفعل, I will do بعد الدرس. Right? So, the last question therefore.
كيف
كيف
كسر
كسر
الناسك
الجرة. كيف كسر الناسك الجرة. Right. كيف كسر الناسك الجرة.
How?
Classic جملة فعلية. كسر الناسك والجرة. الناسك was مرفوع and الجرة is منصوب. Right.
How did he break the jar?
Right. So how did he break it?
With the stick.
Right. With the stick. But which verb are we going to use?
Kasara.
Yeah, but we've already used kasara once. You could use kasara, but what's the other word for hit?
Alright.
He hit.
Daraba.
Daraba. Daraba means he hit, but it also means he presented. Allah Azza wa Jalla uses it, for example, Daraballahu mathalan. Daraballahu mathalan. Right? Allah presents an example. Daraba. But it's probably more commonly used to mean hit. Okay? Okay. Daraba.
الناسك.
الناسك ضرب الناسك الجرة. Good. ضرب الناسك الجرة
بعصا.
بأصاه. Right. So ضرب الناسك والجرة بأصاه.
His stick.
Yep. So الناسك hit الجرة, the jar, بأصاه, with his stick. Then broke it. فكسرها. Yeah. فكسرها. What does the ha refer to?
Refer to the jar.
Right, al-jarrata.
Yeah.
It, and then broke it.
Yeah.
Okay, so ضرب الناسك والجرة بأصاه فكسرها. Right, now the other way that you could phrase this is that's simple, right?
Yeah.
It's a simple jumlatul fi'liyya.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, there's two jumla. There's this one and then this one for kasra. But what you could say is that ضرب الناسك والجرة بأصاه. Right. Then you could say in kasra.
Yeah, we could start in kasra.
In kasra. In kasra means he was broken.
All right.
So you'd have to say fan. You'd say fan kasra til jarratu. So now al-jarratu is the doer. Here al-jarratu is the doer. And it means the jar became broken.
Broken, yeah.
Note the difference between inkasara and kasara. Inkasara means he or it became broken. Kasara means he broke or it broke.
It broke.
See the difference?
Yeah.
But if you're going to use fankasara or fankasarat, then it means that al-jarratu is the doer. The jar itself became broken.
Broken, yeah.
Right? So you have two options. ضرب الناسك والجرة بعصاه فكسرها and فانقسرت الجرة. And the jar became broken after he hit it.
Yeah.
Okay? Right. Any questions? Clear?
Yeah.
I think these questions were quite straightforward.
Yeah, it's not that complicated.
So in our next lesson, inshallah ta'ala, we'll continue with the next story. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.